It be hard to watch your cash when the bands keep dropping. Got the big on me so my pants keep falling. It be hard to understand because my jaw keep locking. It be hard to understand because my jaw keep locking. Bite down, bite down. It be hard to understand because my jaw keep locking. Bite down, bite down. It be hard to understand because my jaw keep locking. I chew your little muck, I boot it up. Got them snipers in the dually truck and we tool it up. I be trying to change my life, but the monk on my back. I been rolling all night, I got a monk on my back. Screw, screw.
All about the moolah. Throw 100 chains on, tryna cool up. I know it, blessed, pray to God.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Raw. We are live here in Albany, New York. Thank you for joining me. I am your host and commentator, Nick, and we are here. We are here to see Jon Moxley. He just walked through the crowd. I wonder what he's got to say.
Punk, I've had enough of your bullshit. It's time for a reality check. You are nothing but a piece of crap. We've been at each other's throats since SummerSlam, so I think it's only right we settle this at one night stand. In my motherfucking environment. The hardcore environment. You can bring your stupid tattoos, your stupid straight edge society, bring your old ECW ways. Punk, you and me in an I Quit match. I want to make your bitch ass say the words, I quit.
Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, Moxley has just laid down the challenge for a one-night stand for a match with CM Punk in an I Quit match. But now, here's the Raw General Manager, Sheriff Austin, the Raw GM.
All right, Mox. Good old Stone Cold understands your frustrations, but Stone Cold needs you to calm down. And I need to have this show under control. I'm not going to lie to you, I hate CM Punk just as much as you do because he's an evil son bitch. But I can assure you he is not here. But when he gets here, I will tell him and ask if he accepts because I think your idea of an I Quit match is perfect. But for now, Mox, just go to the back or even take the night off. You deserve it.
And that's the bottom line. What? Because Stone Cold said so.
Sheriff Austin loves this idea of an I Quit match, but it seems like he's asking Moxley to take the night off so that we can avoid any potential punishment or any damage done, and we don't want this show to get off the rails. But wait a minute, what's CM Punk? That's CM Punk. Speaking of CM Punk, the president of the Straight Edge Society, he's attacking Moxley. What the hell? What the hell is this? I thought Stone Cold said CM Punk wasn't here tonight. Well, apparently Punk lied to Stone Cold, because Punk's right here and he's kicking Moxley's ass. What the hell is this? And now Punk attacking Moxley, kick right to the chest. What the hell, man? This is just too much. And now, oh, he's got Moxley up now. And go to sleep. Go to sleep. Moxley's head just crashing into the knee of CM Punk. Now taking apart the table once again. Damn it, no. Punk, stop it. Stop it. Stone Cold, do something to break this up. Stone Cold, get some security. Stone Cold, break this up. And now Punk, he gets Moxley up. What's he gonna do? What's he thinking? And now, he drags him to the table. And now Punk, oh no, he sets him up. No, not again, not a second week in a row. He gets Moxley up. No, what's he got? Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh my God, oh my God. Death Rider through the table by CM Punk. Oh my God. And now, no, that's enough. Come on, damn it, that's enough. The Anaconda Vice locked in on Mox.
I accept.
Punk has accepted the challenge for one night stand. Mox and Punk in an I Quit match at one night stand. But Punk has got the last laugh here tonight. What an absolutely chaotic way to open up Raw, but it is time to move on. I'm hoping Moxley's okay, but it's time for the first official matchup of the Seth Rollins World Heavyweight Championship Open Challenge. Rollins will be defending his World Heavyweight Championship almost every week. He wants to be the fighting champion that WWE deserves. He wants to be, quote-unquote, the workhorse champion, and it starts with this Open Challenge here tonight. We saw last week when Rollins got a big-time win over the Balor Club's Adam Cole. But then, after the match, we would see Will Ospreay. Yes, Will Ospreay, the man who was recently signed to Raw, the recent signing of Raw. And he would attack Seth Rollins, hitting Rollins with the championship belt off his own skull, holding up the title, basically trying to talk about how he wants to be the next World Heavyweight Champion. But tonight, Rollins has other fish to worry about. He has other fish to fry in this open challenge. I wonder who it's going to be. There's so many potential ideas and opponents that could work out. I just wonder who's going to answer the first open challenge, which is happening here tonight, right here in Albany. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, it's LA Knight. Yeah, it's LA Knight. He's here, and he's the man. He's the first official challenger for the Seth freaking Rollins World Heavyweight Championship Open Challenge. LA Knight is the first man to get a title opportunity against Seth freaking Rollins. What a pick this is. What a talent this is. LA Knight, the man that people compare to the likes of The Rock and Stone Cold. He's getting a world title opportunity tonight. The bell goes off, and here we go in Albany, New York. We got a huge face-off between LA Knight and Seth freaking Rollins, two of the most over talents in the business of professional wrestling today, two of the biggest stars going one-on-one, World Heavyweight Championship on the line. LA Knight gets a major opportunity here against Seth freaking Rollins, and this is a true ultimate test for Seth Rollins. His first world title defense. Oh, and LA Knight already levels him with a clothesline. If you're in the live chat, who do you got? Who walks out World Heavyweight Champion here tonight? Is it Rollins that retains, or will LA Knight, become World Champion here tonight? And now Rollins with the huge sling blade right down, taking down LA Knight, and now Rollins is on fire. The drip god is on fire. Drop kick just levels LA Knight right there. And now Seth Rollins jumps off the ropes. Oh, but LA Knight completely misses and dodges. Oh, and just chops the leg out from under Rollins. My goodness. Oh my god, a knee, but no, Rollins was out the way. Big time atmosphere. Enziguri, big time atmosphere. Thank you for joining me once again, ladies and gentlemen, here in Albany, New York. We got a hell of a show planned for you. A huge stacked show. And now, oh, huge knee right from the top rope, using some springboard action to his advantage, that athleticism that Rollins will have. Oh, huge running neck breaker. Rollins will have that athleticism advantage over LA Knight, but that doesn't mean LA Knight cannot get the win here tonight. He might be able to win and pull it off. Oh, and a huge clothesline. Right now he's looking pretty dominant. A huge elbow right across the chest to Rollins. LA Knight is one of the most over wrestlers in wrestling today. He's been compared to the likes of The Rock. And now, he gets Rollins in a huge dude buster. He goes for the pin. Can he get it? Oh, and Rollins with a quick kick out at 2. And now, now what's next? What's LA Knight got planned? He grabs Rollins over, but Rollins counters. This is due to be a hell of a show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you. If you're in the live chat, get hype, relax, grab a beverage, grab a cold beverage, grab something good to eat. And thank you for joining me here. Thank you for the support on the channel. And let's get this damn show on the road. And now Rollins and LA Knight. Oh, super kick to LA Knight. Rollins getting a kick in on the head of Knight. And a huge knee drop right across the skull of LA Knight. And now what's Rollins thinking here? Rollins could be on fire. Rollins is trying to keep that world title on him tonight. Enziguri, but now LA Knight counters. LA Knight with a strike. And now LA Knight grapples. And now he grapples Rollins. And but Rollins counters. And now he's looking to stun him against the ropes. What's Rollins looking for here? Rollins now throws him out the ring. Rollins looking to go crazy potentially. LA Knight's been thrown out the ring. What's Rollins thinking here? Rollins got that crazy look in his eye. The drip god looking to go crazy. Rollins goes off the ropes. And look out! Oh, suicide dive and shoving LA Knight's back right into the barricade. Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins is on fire. Seth Rollins is trying to build off that momentum last week where he defeated Adam Cole, baby. Oh, but LA Knight cuts him off. LA Knight just tosses him right into the barricade like he's yesterday's garbage, or like this morning your dog's doo-doo that you picked up. But now LA Knight, oh, he gets Seth Rollins. What's he looking for here? And now shoves him into the barricade once again. And now LA Knight grabs him. And now what's LA Knight thinking here? And oh, I got a Russian leg sweep back first right into the barricade. Goodness, the tides may have just turned in this match. LA Knight may be at an advantage now. He may be trying to build up momentum right off of that big-time maneuver outside the ring. And now LA Knight, he grabs Seth Rollins, grapples him, and now gets him in a huge suplex to Rollins. Suplex to the drip god. Yes, LA Knight is in full control right now. And oh, just swings and hits him right with a huge punch right to the face. And now another elbow right across the chest to the drip god. And now LA Knight, he's in full control, ladies and gentlemen. We really may be looking at a new world champion here tonight. LA Knight, of course, Irish whip into the corner. And now what's he thinking here? And now he strikes Rollins in the corner. And oh, but Rollins counters. Rollins counters and now kicks him down. What's Rollins got thinking here? Rollins may be looking to get back into this matchup. And now Rollins Irish whip into the corner. And now he looks to get LA Knight up on the top rope. And now Seth Rollins, oh, but LA Knight counters and kicks him down. And now Rollins, wait a minute. Rollins, look at the athleticism. He jumps from the mat to the top rope. Rollins now takes him superplex. And now, wait a minute, he holds on to the strength of Rollins. Falcon Arrow. Is that it? No, LA Knight kicks out. What a big-time maneuver that changed the tides once again. Rollins pulling out everything to try and take down LA Knight, and it still didn't take LA Knight out. And now Rollins, Rollins grapples LA Knight. And now, Kingslayer knee, Revolution knee, whatever you want to call it. And now Rollins could be on fire here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but LA Knight counters. LA Knight now runs at him, grapples Rollins, and now LA Knight takes him. And now gets him into a suplex, turns it into a neck breaker. LA Knight on fire once again. LA Knight getting back into this matchup already. LA Knight has something for Rollins every time Rollins gets back into the match. Oh, huge dropkick from Knight. And now LA Knight, what's he thinking here? LA Knight, and now striking Rollins, striking the face, now grapples. And now LA Knight, Irish whip, pull back. Oh, huge power slam, taking down Seth freaking Rollins. And now LA Knight grapples him once again. And now, rolls through, gets him. And now gets him up in a variation of the pump handle slam. Pump handle slam, drop, whatever you want to call it. Is that it? No, Rollins stays alive. Rollins kicks out. Man, this is getting intense, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to kick off Raw. Huge knee drop across the face once again. And now, takes him. And now the ground strikes. Now taking those knuckles and driving it into the skull of Rollins. And now, now a huge, massive fist drop. Dropping down right on the forehead of Rollins. And now LA Knight, what's he looking for here? LA Knight stalking Rollins. How a lion stalks his prey in the jungle. And now, a modified BFT. The BFT into a clothesline. And now Rollins could be in trouble. LA Knight on fire, going for BFT, but no. Rollins counters. And now Rollins looking to possibly mount a comeback, looking to get back into this matchup. Sling Blade, and now takes down LA Knight. And now what's Rollins got thinking here? What's he gonna do? And now kick to the gut. Rollins with a huge pedigree. Pedigree tonight. Is that it? Is Rollins gonna go for the cover? No. Rollins goes to the top rope. What's he thinking here? He's so far away. Look at the height. Frog splash. The frog splash. Is that it? And no, LA Knight kicks out. LA Knight kicks out again. The height and athleticism from Rollins is crazy. And now Rollins, what's he looking for here? Looking to go for a curb stomp. And wait a minute. LA Knight caught him. BFT, that's it. We have a new champ. We got a new champion. Oh my God, Rollins kicks out. LA Knight just caught him from the curb stomp into a BFT. What the hell? And LA Knight goes to the top rope. LA Knight jumps and Rollins caught him with a kick. He caught him. Rollins turns it into a pedigree. Another pedigree tonight. Rollins now takes him, turns him around, and Rollins this time lands the curb stomp. Curb stomp driving LA Knight into the mat, skull first. And now Rollins is not done. He's calling for the end. Kick to the gut. No, not this. We saw this move be introduced last week. Rollins gets him up. Not the Chief Slayer. Chief Slayer tonight. Is that it? And yes, Rollins retains the world title. What an opening contest. Rollins is still the world heavyweight champion. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a hell of an effort from LA Knight, but it's Seth freaking Rollins who continues the title reign. Will Ospreay better be watching because Rollins is on fire right now. I don't think there's anyone more popular than the Drip God right now.
You know, my up and down relationship with Kevin Steen, aka Kevin Owens, has been interesting to say the least. I mean, our history goes back over 20 years. That's a lot of history. Our days in Ring of Honor, our times back in NXT where you turned on me, or a few months ago when I turned on you to join the Bloodline. I've thought about it and would love to team again, but it'll take some convincing for me to trust you again. Kev, we could travel the world again. We could be world tag champs again, but we have to work cohesively. I'm willing to put what has happened the last few months behind us. Kevin, I want one last match against you next week. You win. We team together again. I win. You leave WWE. You go back to Canada. Go to New Japan. Impact or Ring of Honor. I don't care. And just to help myself, I may need to go back to my old ways. Maybe open up the demon inside me. The real me. I'll see you next week, Steen. Remember these words, Kev. Kill, Steen, kill.
Zayn just challenged Owens to a match next week, and if Zayn wins, he wants Owens to leave WWE, and if Owens wins, Zayn wants to team up, but we got to move on, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to see some women's action. It's time to see the WWE Women's Champion represent. It's time to see Damage Control. Damage Control's Iyo Sky is in action here tonight to represent Damage Control against the newest women's faction known as Stratus Faction. This situation could get interesting. Speaking of Stratus Faction, we are in the midst of their arrival. They arrived last week to close the show. Trish Stratus would send a message after a brutal beatdown, and when Damage Control jumped Liv Morgan in the parking lot last week and shoved her, smashed her right into the windshield, and then smashed her head first right into the car door window, then yes, it was made official by Trish Stratus last week when she came out to the top of the stage and introduced us to this new stable that she has created. This is straight from her mind. This is her creation. It's known as Stratus Faction. Zoe Stark and Cora Jade, two of the brightest upcoming stars in the women's division here today. And the bell goes off. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Iyo Sky versus Cora Jade. We got Cora representing the Stratus Faction. We got Iyo representing Damage Control. This could get interesting. Already, Iyo Sky already looking to lock in the Koji clutch. Gonna make Cora tap out right away. Could this happen? And now Cora luckily able to resist and get out of it right away. That would have been very upsetting if Cora Jade were to lose that quickly. Now Cora Jade kick, repeated kicks. Oh, kick right to the midsection of Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky blocks it. Iyo Sky now goes out to the ring and now climbs the apron. Oh, and just drops with a kick right out using springboard offense to her momentum and an advantage. And now Cora Jade was out the way, able to duck and dodge. And now Cora Jade ends the great, but no, Iyo Sky counters, back and forth action to open up this matchup. Iyo Sky, kick right to the gut, looking for a shining wizard. Oh, but Cora Jade moves out the way. Back and forth action. I love to see this, ladies and gentlemen. And now Cora Jade, grapples, and now rakes the back of Iyo Sky. And now grapples her once again, and now turns around into a STO. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for some Civil War action. It's time for Stratus Faction and Damage Control Civil War. This started last week and is continuing tonight with Cora representing Stratus Faction and Iyo representing Damage Control. Looking for a Hurricane Rana, Iyo Sky is. And now wait a minute, Cora Jade gets her up, catches her, and a huge power bomb, deadlift power bomb, dropping Iyo Sky. These are two very talented women, ladies and gentlemen. Iyo Sky, the future. Cora Jade, the future. Going one-on-one here tonight. And now Cora Jade turns her around and now strikes her right in the midsection of the back, the lower back, taking some damage right now. Grapples Iyo Sky and now gets her up onto that turnbuckle and now drops her in the tree of woe and now shoves her shoe right into the throat of Iyo Sky, trying to basically prevent her from breathing. But a huge drop kick, an explosive Beautiful dropkick by Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky now grapples, turns her right into, throws her into the corner, and now Iyo Sky goes to the top rope. What could she be looking for here? Going high risk. Oh my God, avalanche hurricane one out of Cora Jade. Is that it? Is that enough? No, Cora kicks out. What an impressive maneuver by Iyo Sky. Great move, great athleticism by Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky is a terrific pickup for damage control, but Cora Jade is also an underrated and great pickup for Stratisfaction. Now, snapmare into a kick. Snapmare into the ropes, and then a huge dropkick right to the face. And completely misses. Iyo Sky was able to dodge the Shining Wizard, and now kick, but no, Cora kicks her back and forth action in this match. A tremendous women's match. A huge clothesline, running clothesline. And now look at Bayley. Bayley looking to get involved like the snake she is, trying to get involved in their business here tonight. You had to wonder if Damage Control and Stratisfaction were going to have to play a role in this matchup. And now Iyo Sky strikes her. Iyo Sky looking to take advantage here. Multiple strikes, striking down Cora Jade, striking after strikes. And now grappled. And now what's Iyo Sky looking for here? Iyo Sky throws her out the ring. Iyo Sky got a crazy possessed look in her eye. Iyo Sky gonna look to potentially go high risk. Iyo Sky looking to go crazy off the ropes, sticking it. Look out! Oh my goodness! Just huge big time maneuver. Such ferocity behind that suicide dive. And now look at Zoe Stark trying to prevent the other Damage Control members from getting involved in Cora's match. And now Iyo Sky getting back into the ring. Cora Jade may be in trouble here, folks. And now Iyo Sky, what's she thinking here? Grapples Cora Jade, Irish whip into the corner. What could Iyo Sky be thinking here? What's she gonna do? Plants Cora Jade on the top rope once again, looking for another big time maneuver. Punches her right in the face, stuns her. Cora Jade could be in trouble. Wait a minute, what's Iyo Sky doing? No, don't do this. No. Oh my God, avalanche Spanish fly. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Big time maneuver. Dropping Cora Jade on her back. Is that it? Is that it? No, Cora Jade kicks out. What a big time maneuver by Iyo Sky. Trying to take out Cora Jade. Basically trying to injure her with that type of move. That maneuver that was pulled out, and oh my God, look at the stare down. This is just so much tension that has been built. My God, Trish Stratus and Bayley. Just so much tension in the air between these two faction leaders. This has gotten out of control. They are just staring at each other with just giving each other complete death stares. Not laying their eyes off each other while their challengers represent their factions in the matchup. And now we cut back into the ring, and now Cora Jade possibly looking to come back into this match. Clotheslines, a pair of clotheslines. Can Cora Jade keep the offense going in momentum? Hurricane Rana to Iyo Sky, and now Cora Jade calling her to get up. What could she be looking for here? And now Cora Jade, what's she gonna do? Grabs her, and now a huge sliced bread number 2. Sliced bread, is that it? No, Iyo Sky kicks out. Iyo Sky still fighting. These two tremendous women, these two great athletes still going at it. And now Cora Jade, looking to get back into it. Kick to the gut, but no, Iyo Sky, Koji Clutch locked in. Koji Clutch locked in on Cora Jade. Koji Clutch, she's gonna make her tap. Is she gonna submit? Is Cora gonna tap? The Koji Clutch is applied, ladies and gentlemen. A very dangerous submission move. Is Iyo Sky gonna get a submission victory? And now Cora Jade looking to get out of it. Was lucky to get out of it, excuse me. And now Cora Jade walks over, getting distracted. Once again, Bayley getting involved. My God, this snake just getting involved in this matchup. This is just despicable. But now cuts her off. Oh, double arm DDT. Double arm DDT, is that it? Is that it? No! Another kick out by Iyo Sky. Both these women, both these tremendous athletes giving it all they got in this matchup. What a great way to represent the women's division. This is what we do on Monday nights. This is what we do in WWE under Triple H's WWE, ladies and gentlemen. This is tremendous. And now Iyo Sky and Cora Jade is going back and forth. Back and forth action is also what I love to see, folks. This is just so interesting. Aside from Damage Control and Stratisfaction just staring at each other outside the ring, we got a good match going on, folks. And now Iyo Sky could be looking to close in, looking to grab some momentum, get it back to her side. Now, wait a minute, now gets distracted, getting distracted by Trish Stratus. And now, looking to capitalize. Cora Jade's looking to capitalize, and she does. She takes down Iyo Sky off the top rope. shades of a couple weeks ago when Cora Jade was distracted by Bayley. And now, Cora Jade flies through the air. Is that it? Could that be it? And yes, that's it. Cora Jade scores a win for Stratusfaction. She scored a win for her side. What a contest, ladies and gentlemen. What a showcase for the women's division. It's Stratusfaction getting the last laugh this week, ladies and gentlemen.
First off, Roddy, Bobby, and Kyle. Tremendous work. Your hard work isn't going unnoticed. I'm impressed. Great job taking out Bret Hart this past Friday. Old bastard had it coming. Now all you gotta do is beat FTR at one night stand to become the undisputed champions and prove why we are the most powerful force on Earth.
Unfortunately, I can't say the same. For you, Adam. You've been making us look bad lately. There has to be consequences. First, it was Drew McIntyre last year at Vengeance. Then it was the Brothers of Destruction back in August. Then it was you losing to Seth last week. You swung 3 times and struck out.
Once again, Finn, it was way out of my control. Seth is the world champion. You know, personally, Finn, I think you need your head and eyes examined. We should be working as a team. I'm not supposed to be your apprentice who does all the work. You talk about me needing to step up, I think you need to win that world title. Also remember who you're talking to. I'm Adam Cole Bay, the leader and founder of the Undisputed Era. These are my boys.
This is unacceptable, and I have to do something about this, because clearly I'm not making myself clear. I will not stand for this. Adam, meet me in the parking lot later. Oh, and don't wear a shirt. Enough losing. Enough making us look foolish. It's punishment time.
As for you guys, get the job done at one night stand. Also, I highly recommend not watching Adam's punishment tonight. Please, take the night off. Tell your wives and your kids not to watch. I'm gonna call Britt Baker and tell her to not watch tonight either. This is gonna be tough to watch, but it's the only way Adam will understand.
This version of Finn Balor is filthy, ladies and gentlemen. This dude is disgusting. He just bitch slapped Adam Cole, but it's time to move on to MJF.
Before we start, Graves, just know I have no intentions of talking to you or answering your stupid questions. You can stay, but I'm doing all the talking. If you interrupt or ask anything, I will make sure you never come out of retirement. But anyways, everyone continues to ask about Cody Rhodes. Ah yes, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, the guy who I backstabbed and took a sledgehammer right to his spine at Clash at the Castle. Cody is nothing but a disappointment. I mean, let's just look at the facts. Cody has never accomplished anything in wrestling. It was so bad for Cody that it took him creating his own separate wrestling company in which even after a certain point, no one liked him anymore. He came crawling back to WWE after destroying Triple H's throne, calling himself the new King of Kings. Cody, you're dead wrong. Because if anyone is the modern-day King of Kings, you're looking at him. Cody loves to talk about finishing the story. All right, Cody, let's finally finish our story. The story which for you will end just like what you claim yourself to be. A nightmare. Let's finish our story. How do we do that, you may ask? Well, personally, I am getting sick and tired of being in the same place as Rhodes. Him being around me is bringing me down, so I have a way to settle this. Cody, you and me in 2 weeks on Legends Raw, no disqualification, loser, leaves, Raw. I'm tired of your ass being on the same show as me, so it'll be you or I who ends up on SmackDown. I'm sure Austin and Regal can figure something out. Cody Rhodes, let's do this, bitch. The salt of the earth is now your worst nightmare. Once the match is done, Dusty will be looking up at me, smiling. Oops, that one hurt, didn't it, Rhodes? Too bad, because guess who doesn't give a shit? In 2 weeks, you'll be gone, and you'll take all these pencil neck geeks with you, and we can finally move on.
Some of those comments were just absolutely uncalled for. This human being, can you even call him a human being? And there he goes with the middle finger. This dude is disgusting. Maxwell Jacob Friedman is disgusting. He is a disgrace to the human race. But ladies and gentlemen, he has just challenged Cody Rhodes to a match in 2 weeks on Legends Raw. And he's asking to do Loser Leaves brand. He's asking for that. Speaking of Cody Rhodes, there he is. Cody Rhodes has heard enough. Cody Rhodes has heard enough. Cody Rhodes going after MJF again this week after being low blowed by MJF last week. And MJF escaping. I don't think there's any escape this week. Cody Rhodes going right after Maxwell. This is personal. These two were once considered best of friends, and now they have turned into bitter enemies. And this is just This is just a crazy situation. Are we really gonna get loser leaves the brand in 2 weeks on Legends Raw? You guys are gonna have to stay tuned to find out, but this brawl is going on. I don't know if they'll even make it to 2 weeks with them beating the hell out of each other right now. We gotta get some security out here because this is out of control. These two are fighting each other right now, and it's getting real ugly. It could get real ugly, and now there's the officials trying to get some control in this situation, and now here we go with security breaking up this chaotic brawl. It seems like we're gonna get in 2 weeks on Legends Raw. MJF versus Cody. Loser leaves Raw. That's gonna be insane.
I'm here for one reason and one reason only. Tonight I'm going to find John and kick his hip-hop bling-bling ass all over this arena. I'm tired of all the games. Cena wants to play hardball? Well, I'm all game. If you see Cena, tell him I'm easy to find.
Well, Edge is here, folks, and he's on the hunt for Cena, and he is tired of Cena's BS, and I can't blame him. Time to move on to some more singles contests, ladies and gentlemen. Getting back to the men's action, it's time to see Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay arrived here in WWE 2 weeks ago, and he's here tonight to make his in-ring Raw and WWE debut. Will Ospreay has been sending subliminal messages and just messages in general to Seth freaking Rollins, the current World Heavyweight Champion. Will Ospreay attacked Rollins after his match last week with Adam Cole, baby, and Will Ospreay hit Rollins with his own championship belt off his own skull. Here is where the problem for Will Ospreay lies, and that problem is in the form of JD McDonough, a huge savage, just a straight savage here on Raw. He arrived a couple weeks ago as well, actually the same night as Will Ospreay, and he stared down Ring General GUNTHER, and he lost to GUNTHER last week, but he basically gave GUNTHER the middle finger, which turned GUNTHER into a straight savage himself. But even tonight we have two savages going up against each other. Will Ospreay and JD McDonough go one-on-one. These two have dominated all over the world, but now they're here in a WWE setting. JD McDonough cannot be taken lightly. He may be smaller in size, he may have a massive forehead, but if he headbutts you, it's game over. The bell goes off, ladies and gentlemen. It is the irresistible Bruv meeting the immovable forehead. Going one-on-one here tonight. McDonough, Ospreay going one-on-one. You know there's going to be some fast-paced action because these two are some of the greatest wrestlers in the world. And already McDonough with the savage elbows to the face. Already, and now some more elbows right to the face. JD McDonough has that offense that you can't take lightly. And now take to the gut. Will Ospreay, though, taking the fight back to JD McDonough. Will Ospreay looking to gain some momentum to show Seth Rollins what he's getting himself into. And now Will Ospreay striking him, but JD McDonough looking to strike him once again, but now Ospreay counters, and now Ospreay, oh my god, clothesline over the top rope, and now Ospreay's got a crazy look in his eye. Oh no, Ospreay looking to fly, oh a spaceman plancha. Look at the athleticism of Ospreay. The Bruv is going crazy, and now he goes to the top rope, and now he's setting up, wants JD McDonough to get up, and now flying clothesline forearm smash, diving right down onto McDonough, and now McDonough though counters, and now double foot stomp, right into the midsection of Ospreay, and now McDonough throws him back into the ring. Some great offense between both these guys, some quick pace action, and now McDonough goes to the top rope, and now looking for a dragon run-up, but no, Ospreay counters, and just plants him, catches him with the power bomb. And now Will Ospreay, but already McDonough countering back and forth. Quick offense here in this matchup, folks, as expected. And now elbows to the jaw once again. Elbows just savagely beating the jaw of Will Ospreay. And now, and now McDonough, look out, Tope Con Hilo to Ospreay. McDonough is mad. Oh my goodness, man. Just some great, tremendous, fast, groundbreaking action to open up this matchup. And now McDonough, what's McDonough thinking here? McDonough gets back into the ring, looking to, take the fight to Ospreay. Double knees right to the face, levels Ospreay. And now, oh, he grapples Ospreay. What's he looking for here? Ospreay low counters with an elbow right to the midsection. And now Ospreay, what's this? And a huge whippersnapper by Ospreay. Ospreay's on fire. Ospreay with a tremendous move. Oh, and a huge dropkick. JD McDonough trying to just bitch Will Ospreay. And now Ospreay gets back to his feet, but McDonough fighting back. McDonough is in control right now. And now Hurricane Rana. Oh no, but Will Ospreay counters, picks him up. Will Ospreay turns it into a set-out powerbomb. Is that it? Oh, McDonough kicks out. What a tremendous maneuver by Ospreay. And now what the? McDonough's already up. Drop kick. McDonough's a savage. McDonough just wants to fight. McDonough wants to fight. We remember back in NXT, McDonough huge suplex with McDonough. And just to emphasize how crazy McDonough is, remember the feud with Braun Breaker back in NXT where he shoved the pen that was always supposed to be used to sign that contract for their match, and he shoved it into his forehead and made himself bleed. And it was disgusting, but now a huge moonsault from the top rope. A huge athletic maneuver once again by McDonough. And now McDonough, what's he got thinking here? Kick right to the head of Will Ospreay. And now JD McDonough once again going for a moonsault. Once again, oh, but nobody home. And now Will Ospreay looking to retaliate. Oh, huge kick right from the rope, using the ropes as resistance to help him out. And now a strike right to the head. And now Will Ospreay gets him up to his feet. And now, rolls through, looking for a leverage pin. Can he steal the victory? Excuse me. And no, he's able to kick out. McDonough gets the shoulders up, barely. And now, tornado DDT, using the springboard offense once again. And now McDonough sizing up Ospreay. And now, headbutt with that massive forehead into a Saito suplex. Is that it? And no, Bruv kicks out. Bruv was able to get the shoulders up. And now McDonough using that wake up. He's asking for Ospreay to get to his feet. And now, could be looking to put this away, but no, Ospreay resists. Ospreay resisting. The Bruv is resisting, looking to get back into this matchup. And now Will Ospreay kick to the gut. Will Ospreay, multiple kicks, looking to take the fight to McDonough. And now Will Ospreay strikes him. Will Ospreay looking to get him to his feet, looking to stun him against the ropes, stuns him against the ropes. And now Ospreay looking to mount a comeback into this matchup. Oh my goodness, rolls off his back. Oh my god, Ospreay, look at the athleticism, my goodness, drop kick. Oh my, Will Ospreay's on fire here, ladies and gentlemen. Will Ospreay's on fire. Will Ospreay could be calling for it. He's going crazy here. Ospreay is here. And now, Ospreay, kick to the gut. Ospreay now, another kick to the gut. And now Ospreay, Oscutter to McDonough. Is that it? Oscutter could be what puts McDonough away. And now Ospreay going crazy. Ospreay fired up, kick to the gut. No, not this, Ospreay. Ospreay got him up, Stormbreaker. The Stormbreaker, McDonough, is that it? No, what the? McDonough's still alive. How is McDonough still kicking? How is he still breathing? McDonough has not been put away yet. McDonough, just like last week, a savage kicking out of the finish. And now McDonough looking to get back into the matchup and mount a comeback. McDonough looking to go crazy. And now sweeps the legs out from under Ospreay. McDonough's going crazy. McDonough, straight savage, is going after Will Ospreay. And now, he flips off Will Ospreay. And now, the huge forehead headbutt into another Saito suplex. And now McDonough setting up. Could that be it? Could McDonough get a big time win here? Looking for Ireland's call, but no. Ospreay counters, kick to the gut. And now Ospreay once again getting him up for another Stormbreaker. Another Stormbreaker to McDonough. Will Ospreay with another exclamation point. A huge move to McDonough. And now Ospreay, wait a minute. What the? A curb stomp. Curb stomp to McDonough. Is that it? And yes, that's it. Damn it. Will Ospreay with a huge victory over McDonough. And using an exclamation point at the end. And now, speaking of Rollins, there he is, the Drip God. The World Heavyweight Champion who defended his title earlier tonight successfully against LA Knight. He's out here to confront the Bruv himself. Ospreay and Rollins in the same ring once again. These two are generational talents, and it looks like they will be going head-to-head real soon. They will be butting heads soon, ladies and gentlemen. Rollins and Ospreay face-to-face.
There you are, John. John boy, I'm going to kick your fucking head in. You want some? Come get some.
You know I was going to wait to permanently break your neck at One Night Stand, but why wait?
I hate you. Hate is a strong word, but it sums up everything I feel for you, Cena. I hate your hat. I hate your t-shirts. I hate your wristbands. I hate your shoes. I hate your music. I hate the C Nation. I hate everything that you stand for.
You know what I hate about you, Adam? I hate your master manipulation. For years, you manipulated people like Randy, like Jay, even Lita. You know, speaking of Lita. I left her a voicemail after we had some great fun yesterday.
What the absolute hell, ladies and gentlemen, just happened between Edge and Cena? Cena may be dead. Edge just threw him into the shark-infested waters of Albany, New York. My God, Edge just did to Cena what Cena did to Edge years ago, but it was the opposite. This feud is at an all-time high, and it's going to culminate at One Night Stand. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to move on. It's time for your Ring General to be in action once again here tonight. Gunther is undefeated so far here on Raw, getting big-time wins over Big E 2 weeks ago and JD McDonough last week, and now he looks to get another victory over the American Nightmare here tonight. Ring General is here, and he ain't playing no games. You don't mess with Gunther, and he has Kaiser and Vinci at his side here tonight as well. This could get very interesting.
Wrestling has meaning.
Gunther, your Ring General, has a big challenge up ahead of him. Same for this man. It's Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes is here, and he's facing Gunther. This is sort of a dream match, at least to me, ladies and gentlemen. Cody and Gunther, for the first time ever. We saw Cody and MJF brawl earlier tonight, and Cody Rhodes is ready. He's already fired up here. He's got that fire lit in his soul to face Gunther here tonight. Cody Rhodes is here. Whoa, is right indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Rhodes, a recent change in his attitude. He is a fan favorite now, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of hard to believe considering the BS he put Triple H and Shawn Michaels through several months ago when he was the masked attacker for Triple H. But it seems ever since MJF took the sledgehammer to Cody's spine after their big win at Clash of the Castle. It seems like Cody's been on the hunt for MJF, and I wonder what Cody's thinking after MJF laid down the challenge earlier tonight for Legends Raw in 2 weeks. The issue, of course, comes into play tonight, where Cody, he had to confront MJF earlier tonight, but now he has to worry about Ring General GUNTHER, who is a guy you definitely can't take lightly. And the bell goes off. Here we go. First time ever. Ring General, the American Nightmare. Cody versus Gunther. This could go crazy. And now Gunther already looking to land the chops on the chest of the American Nightmare, but Cody resisting already. Cody looking to avoid those chops. And oh my goodness, the chop. You should have taunted in the Ring General's face. Oh, but Cody moves out the way, avoiding the hip drop right onto the midsection. But now he gotta avoid the key to Gunther. It's really tough to beat an opponent like this. I mean, we're talking about the NXT UK champion. We're talking about the longest reigning NXT UK champion of all time. Cody with a huge disaster kick to Gunther right out the gate. But yes, you can't take Gunther kindly, but you got to avoid those chops when you can, because those chops are lethal. Oh, huge headbutt. And now, oh my god, speaking of the chops, those chops are brutal. Slapping the chest. Gunther has those chops slapping the chest of Cody. And now, once again, another overhand chop right to the American Nightmare's chest. Those wells will begin. Oh, another chop. Those chops are crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Gunther cannot be stopped. Another chop. My goodness, just get the chop count ready, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, another hip drop lands this time. Take a shot every time Gunther lands a chop in this match, folks, and you will be undoubtedly drunk. And now, Cody Rhodes slaps Gunther. Oh no, and now Cody with a kick. And now, kick right to the face, trying to stun the Ring General. And now, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, bionic elbow right to the head. Bionic elbow, shades of the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes, baby. And now, now slap right to the chest and the face. And now Cody Rhodes is sticking it to Gunther, telling Gunther to bring it on another chest. And now Gunther grabs Cody. Gunther grabs Cody. And now what? Now what's he thinking? What's he gonna do here? And now Gunther, with those strikes right to the face. And oh no, not this. This is gruesome. Oh, am I shoving the boot right into his neck? Shoving the boot right into his neck, and Cody goes over the top rope. The Ring General is on fire. You cannot take Gunther unseriously. You have to take it very serious when you face Ring General. And Cody now rushing back into the ring, and now taking the fight to the Ring General, takes him down similar to how he took Maxwell Jacob Friedman down earlier tonight on top of the stage, to which the pull-apart brawl. And now once again another one. Cody Rhodes, of course, needs some momentum, especially with the fact that I'm just getting word in the headsets now that Cody Rhodes has accepted the challenge for MJF in 2 weeks. And now Cody Rhodes, oh my goodness, plants him. Is that it? No, Ring General kicks out, but the dark matter wasn't enough. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I heard in the headsets, Cody has accepted the challenge for Legends Raw in 2 weeks. Legends Raw is coming to you live, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 weeks' time, the night after One Night Stand. It's going to be a very special show and stacked show. And you just heard now, shotgun dropkick by Gunther. It'll be Cody and MJF. Loser leaves Raw. This is insane and blockbuster. I just received word in the headsets just now, ladies and gentlemen, that whoever loses in 2 weeks between MJF and Cody is gone and will be traded to SmackDown. So that's something to look out for. One of these two will be on the opposite brand within the next few weeks. But now Gunther, let's get back to this matchup. Boston Crab locked in on Cody Rhodes. Boston Crab locked in. Cody might not even make the match in 2 weeks if he can't get past the Ring General. And he's got the Boston Crab wrenched, just sitting down, all that weight planted on the lower spine of Cody Rhodes. That same spine that was hit with a sledgehammer repeatedly at Clash of the Castle. And now Cody Rhodes turns it into a leverage pin. Is he going to steal it? Is he going to steal a win? Is that it? Can he get it? And Gunther able to kick out. Gunther almost had his win record stolen from him. And now Cody Rhodes runs at him. Cody Rhodes looking to go fire. Cody Rhodes looking to mount a comeback. Cody Rhodes looking to get back into this matchup. The American Nightmare getting back into it. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is here. He may be here to stay. He's taking the fight to Gunther. And now Cody Rhodes. Cody with the Cody Cutter. Cody Cutter to Gunther. Is that it? Is that it? Gunther kicks out. The Ring General is too much for Cody. The Ring General kicks out. You have to do more to break the Ring General's record. And now, Cody Rhodes looking. But now, Oh, the Ring General with a short arm lariat. Not one of those massive lariats, but it still was a clothesline. And oh my, speaking of the lariat, the running lariat. Running lariat. Is that it? He levels Rhodes. And oh, Rhodes kicks out. This back and forth contest. Two of the greatest talents in wrestling today. For the first time ever, the Ring General and Cody Rhodes. And now Gunther with the Imperium pose right in his face. And now rear naked choke. Rear naked choke by the Ring General. He's put countless opponents away with this submission. Is Cody Rhodes the next on that list? Is Cody Rhodes going to be the next check mark off the box for Gunther and his win record? And now the rear naked choke. Is Cody going to go to sleep? Is he going to tap? Is he going to pass out? The Ring General could get a big time win here over the American Nightmare. And now Cody Rhodes resists. Cody Rhodes looking to get out of it. There might be a silver lining. Cody could get back into this matchup. Cody now gets back to his feet. And now Cody rolls through. Crossroads. Crossroads to the Ring General. And now Kaiser and Vinci on the apron. And now, what's going on here? Is he going to go for a pin? Wait a minute. Maxwell, Jacob Friedman, MJF distracting the referee. What the hell? And now, Kaiser and Vinci slide into the ring. They slide into the ring. And now, Euro uppercut powerbomb. My God. My God. No, not like this. The referee turns around again. And now Gunther. Gunther. Don't tell me. Not like this. Not like this. Damn it. And now, oh my God. Turns him inside out with the lariat. Turns him inside out. Damn it. Not this way. Come on. Not with the help of MJF. Not like this. Not like this. Damn it. Damn you. Screw you, MJF. Screw you. Screw you, MJF. You are disgusting. You are a disgrace to the human race. This is just despicable. Gunther gets his third victory. Now MJF's just going to stand over the defenseless body of Cody Rhodes. These two are going to go to war in 2 weeks on Legends Raw. And I want the New Day, though. The New Day storm in the ring. There's a silver lining attacking Kaiser and Vinci. New Day come to the aid. New Day helping out. New Day helping out. Man, oh man, Kaiser and Vinci are down now. They're down. And oh my God, that is a very angry, pissed off Big E. Big E stormed the ring. Gunther just realized it. Big E's here. Oh, and Gunther tries to attack Big E, but now what's Big E look for? Big E with the big ending. Big ending to Yara and Yadarao. Message sent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after the events that took place earlier tonight where Edge threw Cena in a freaking lake, it turns out that we are going to get a match stipulation for their match at One Night Stand. It's going to be Edge and Cena, Intercontinental title, TLC 2. One Night Stand will be live from the Hammerstein Ballroom and will be hosted by none other than Tommy Dreamer. And I'm also here wearing the headsets. Mick Foley will also be in attendance. Subscribe. Folks, One Night Stand is shaping up to be one hell of a show. And wait a minute, what the? That's Roman Reigns, and is that Jimmy Uso? The big dog, the tribal chief, has Jimmy Uso, and he's carried him out to the ring. He's got Jimmy Uso, and he's basically has him held hostage. What is this about? I'm sure Roman Reigns is not happy after getting spiked in the throat multiple weeks in a row, but now he's taking out his frustrations on Jimmy Uso. What is this about?
Get your ass out here. Give me a match next week. I'd give me an answer real quick before it gets real up in here. I don't care. I'll spike Jimmy right now in his throat. No one replaces the real #1 tribal chief. Try me. I will drop him right now, then I'll go and find Estrada. What do I have to do to get your attention? You are in my presence. This is my ring. This is my camera. This is my world that I let y'all live in for 20 plus years. Do you know who I look up to? Afa and Sika? Hell, Jacob Fatu is even better than y'all, and he ain't even in WWE. I don't look up to Dwayne. I don't look up to y'all Pops Rikishi. It's all about me, Us.
Reigns is all about himself. And now, speaking of the Usos, there's Jey Uso and Solo, the new bloodline. They're here.
Come on, hold on, Us. Let Jimmy go, Us. All right, you can have your match with Solo. Let him go.
Well, it's official. Jey Uso and Solo accept the challenge, and Solo's gonna give him a match. But wait a minute, Roman Reigns anyways. He still spiked Jimmy Uso. He just spiked Jimmy Uso in his throat. My God. So he just accepted the match and he still spiked Jimmy in his throat. And now Solo and Jay storm the ring, but it's too late. The Tribal Chief with a hit and run here tonight, sending a message, getting a little payback. After weeks of being spiked in his throat, he just spiked Jimmy's throat, but Jimmy's back to his feet. The Bloodline are here. The Bloodline Civil War is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns looks like the lone wolf.
You're gonna pay for this, Uce. Prepare, because next week the real Tribal Chief is coming to Raw.
For sure, run up and get done up. Welcome to the Old Soul Penitentiary.
What does Jay mean by the real Tribal Chief is coming next week? What does that mean? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Roman vs. Solo has just been confirmed. It'll happen next week. It's back to Roman. It's one versus all over again. Bloodline Civil War has broken out. Well, it was just confirmed literally moments ago. Solo Sikoa will take on Roman Reigns in a grudge match. This one could get ugly, ladies and gentlemen. We also got Kevin Owens taking on Sami Zayn. If KO wins, they will team up. If KO loses, he will leave WWE and go back to sign a contract with ROH. And also, more Civil War for Damage Control and Stratisfaction. This time, tag team action. It happens next week with Iyo and Dakota versus Cora and Zoe Stark. And Cross will be in the building. He is on the hunt for the Beast, Brock Lesnar. UFC Brock is back, and Cross will be in the building looking for Brock. And also, MJF and Cody will be face-to-face before their mega match in 2 weeks on Legends Raw, with the loser leaving the brand. What will happen when these two are face-to-face next week? And also, the Seth Rollins World Heavyweight Championship Open Challenge continues on next week. Who will answer the challenge next week? We'll find out.
Glad you made it, Adam. You're probably wondering why you met me here and why I oddly asked for you to come with no shirt. You see, Adam, you've been making us look bad lately, and I think it's time you learn a lesson, because I feel like I'm not making myself clear. This will hurt me way more than it hurts you, but it's the only way to get you to understand. Adam, have you ever heard of public humiliation? This was a form of torture method by my fellow Irishmen used several centuries ago. Adam, what is about to happen is I'm going to severely beat you with this kendo stick. Don't worry, I told Britt not to watch.
Oh my God, no, Finn, this is too far. This is disgusting. Do not do this. Do not beat this man. This is too far. Oh my God, no. He's using the kendo stick to beat Adam Cole. This is despicable. This is disgusting. Come on, Finn. Don't do this. Oh my God, right to the midsection. No. He's beating the hell out of Adam Cole as if Adam Cole's his child who brought home an F for a grade in school. This is just too far. This is too far. Damn you, Finn. Screw you. This is pure evil. This is pure evil. He's using public humiliation, the method of torture that the Irish used back several centuries ago. Finn Balor, being a fellow Irishman, understands this, and this is disgusting. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right, damn it. It doesn't make it right. This is too far. Finn Balor has turned the Balor Club into a cult. This dude is nothing more than a cult leader who has problems. This is just despicable. He keeps beating Adam Cole with the kendo stick. This is disgusting. This is despicable. Someone get out there and help Adam Cole. This is just too hard to watch. This is too far. This is too far. Too much for Adam Cole. This is disgusting. This is despicable. And now once again, and now he just breaks the kendo stick over Cole. He just broke the entire kendo stick over Adam Cole. Damn you, Finn. Damn you. Ladies and gentlemen, someone needs to check on Adam Cole backstage and get some medical attention. Finn Balor just beat him like he was a father beating his son for bringing home a bad grade from school. But it's time to move on, because it is time for your main event. It is time for your big match, big money contest of the evening. It is time to blow the roof off the place. It is time to get down and dirty It is an Albany street fight. Anything goes, no rules whatsoever, no disqualification, no count out. The Nigerian Giant Omos representing the Beatdown Clan with MVP Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. Omos is representing tonight. He's representing them. He's looking to get the Hurt Business out of WWE once and for all. It is time for some big time action. Big meaty men slapping meat. Omos, the Nigerian Giant, representing for MVP's Beatdown Clan. Omos, the Nigerian Giant, took out Bobby Lashley several weeks ago, slamming the hood of the car in the parking lot over the back of the Almighty. This could get brutal and ugly to watch. This could get just like Omos, ugly. What about this man, ladies and gentlemen? The man who is representing the Hurt Business, the new Hurt Business, the almighty Bobby Lashley. That's right, Bobby Lashley is here in the main event to represent the new Hurt Business, featuring the Bad Child, Lio Rush, the man who returned to WWE after being in the Indies for several years. He is back, and also along with Apollo Crews and Wes Lee. But wait a minute now, Bobby Lashley not even waiting for the music to stop. Here we go, Lashley and Omos, Lashley and Omos. This match could get ugly. This is personal. There are no rules, no disqualifications, no countouts. You just win by pinfall, submission, or KO. It is Lashley and Omos. Losers faction disbands for good. And now Bobby Lashley looking to take the fight to Omos, but Omos is too tall, he's too big, and a clothesline just leveling the Almighty. Omos is too big, the Nigerian Giant is too big, and now shoves him all right into the barricade. Right into the barricade goes Lashley, and now using those gigantic feet to just stomp over and step over, the midsection of the Almighty and just thrown into the steel steps. This might get ugly, ladies and gentlemen. This match is already getting kind of ugly, and now Omos, the Nigerian Giant, is soaking it all in. The Nigerian Giant joined forces with MVP on the Clash of the Castle kickoff show, and then we would see Bobby Lashley trying to help out, but Omos would take him out. And now Bobby Lashley, though, looking to take the fight, and now taking apart that table, which was destroyed by Mox and Punk earlier tonight to open the show, but it was fixed by our lovely team and crew to fix the table. We got them to fix the tables, and now getting a kendo stick, and hits it off the face of Omos. The kendo stick off the head, and Omos, he's still standing. This giant son of a bitch is still standing. Oh, not anymore. He's not standing anymore. But now Omos dodges and now hits him again, but Omos is still standing. It's almost like the kendo stick hits are making him even more powerful. Omos is still standing. This gigantic, ugly son bitch is crazy. And now he takes the kendo stick from Lashley and hits Lashley. This is just tough to watch already. This match is already getting really ugly, just like Omos. And he slams Bobby Lashley right into the mat outside the ring. Bald head first. That bald head hit the mat. And now a huge steel step shot right between the eyes of Bobby Lashley. This is not looking good for the Almighty. We know the Almighty is capable of being dangerous, but right now he's in serious trouble by the Nigerian Giant. Omos representing the Beatdown Clan, laying down the beatdown on Bobby Lashley. And now Omos grabs Lashley. What can we be looking for here? And now slams right into the corner of the announce table. Jeez Louise. My goodness. Just his midsection hitting the corner of the announce table. Shades of when Lesnar hit the corner of the announce table in the match with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble several years ago. That can really damage your groin, ladies and gentlemen. And now Omos setting up the Nigerian Giant's on fire right now. He's taking out Lashley, and now he's got him. He's got him. No, he's got him up high. A skyscraper choke slam right on the mat outside the ring. Bobby Lashley is taking a lot of damage right now, ladies and gentlemen. Lashley could be in trouble. And now the Nigerian Giant Omos just shoves him into the announce table. And now grabs him. No, not another choke slam through the table. My God. Oh, my God. The Nigerian Giant, is he going to win this? And Lashley kicks out. Remember, this is a street fight, meaning no rules, meaning false count anywhere rules, where you can pin or submit or KO your opponent anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Lashley is still alive, though, but now Omos. But Bobby Lashley may have some fight left in him. Bobby Lashley going to look to take the fight to Omos. And now Bobby Lashley, the Almighty, he's going to look to pick up Omos. Oh my God, no. Oh, and he's too heavy. And a back body drop to Lashley on the ground. His back hit the floor. My goodness, Omos may be too big for even Lashley to hold and pick up. Once again, looking to pick up the Nigerian Giant, but no, Omos counters. Omos, it's giving him more strength. This dude is crazy. He's trying to pick him up again. Lashley's more crazy. But now, and he just levels him with a clothesline. The Almighty is hurting this match, ladies and gentlemen. The Almighty is hurting. He's getting beat down. This is bad for Lashley. This could be the end for the new Hurt Business. This could be the end before it really started, to be honest. Lashley now grabs Omos and throws him right into the barricade. Lashley looking to go crazy. What's Lashley got thinking here? What's he gonna do? Lashley, the Almighty, staring down into the eyes of the Nigerian Giant. The Almighty staring into the Nigerian Giant. Bobby Lashley looking to go crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. Spear through the barricade. Oh my God. Omos actually looks kind of stunned and down right now. I mean, Lashley is now dragging him, going up towards the stage. What's Lashley going to do? What is he thinking of doing with the Nigerian Giant? They are now up the stage, ladies and gentlemen. This has gone real brutal and personal. This all ends here tonight. But these two are destroying each other. And now Omos counters. Omos now grapples Lashley on the stage and now throws him like he's a sack of crap right across the stage. And now Lashley and Omos going at it. Lashley runs back at the big man though. Lashley and Omos going at it. Lashley, the Almighty, trying to take down Omos, but Omos may be too strong. He may be too big. Omos striking Lashley, and now Omos grabs him with the double-handed chokeslam. No, Lashley's in trouble. Lashley gets out of it though. Lashley gets out of it, and now Lashley, he grabs Omos. Oh my God, no. He's gonna try and lift Omos up. He's gonna try and lift him. Oh my God, holy shit. Suplex to Omos on the stage. Lashley lifted Omos. He's lifted Omos. He lifted him up. He lifted up the Nigerian Giant. And oh my God, the Hurt Lock. The Hurt Lock locked in. Hurt Lock locked in on the Nigerian Giant. Omos is in trouble. The Almighty with the Hurt Lock locked in on top of the stage. Bobby Lashley could be looking to get a submission victory. Is he really going to make the Nigerian Giant tap out? The Nigerian Giant's in trouble. Bobby Lashley's got it locked in. What is going on here? The Hurt Lock. Omos may actually be in trouble, folks. This is a big deal. This is crazy. He's not getting out of it. Bobby Lashley's got it locked in ultra tight. The Hurt Lock is locked in tight, ladies and gentlemen. The Almighty is crazy. He's crazy. And now, what's going on here? And Omos taps out. Omos taps out. The Nigerian Giant has just been slayed. He's just been bitched by the Almighty. Omos has tapped out for the first time in his career. Bobby Lashley has made the Nigerian Giant tap out here tonight. History has been made in Albany, New York. Bobby Lashley wins. The new Hurt Business is here to stay. The Beatdown Clan on Raw is no more. Bobby Lashley has slayed Omos. Oh my good Lord. Bobby Lashley's victorious here. What a night of action. This night's episode, and there they are, the new Hurt Business. Lio Rush, Apollo Crews, Wes Lee, the new Hurt Business are here, and they are here to stay. The Hurt Business is back in business, and business is booming. Good night, everyone.